You opened this video instead of doing the thing you were supposed to be doing right now. That's not a guess. That's not an insult. That's just statistically true for almost everyone watching. Here's what's strange about that. You're not lazy. You're not weak-willed. In fact, the part of your brain responsible for procrastination is one of the most sophisticated systems you own, and it isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed. The problem is, it was designed for a world that doesn't exist anymore. This is the hidden gears. Every video here works the same way. We take something running underneath your life that you've never been taught to see, and we open it up. Today, it's procrastination. Not the productivity hack version, the actual mechanism. The system inside your brain that decides, every single time, whether to do the hard thing now or the easy thing now, and why that system almost always wins, even when you know better. By the end of this, you won't just understand why you procrastinate. You'll understand the exact trade happening in your head every time you do it, and that changes what you can do about it. Here's the system. Your brain runs two separate decision-making networks that are almost always arguing with each other. Researchers generally describe this as a tug-of-war between a part of your brain wired for immediate reward and a part wired for long-term planning. The immediate reward part is ancient. It evolved when later was a dangerous gamble, when the berry in front of you mattered more than the harvest 6 months away, because you might not survive to see the harvest. That part of your brain doesn't understand deadlines, careers, or emails. It only understands one question. Does this feel good right now, or does it feel hard right now? The long-term planning part is newer, slower, and frankly, weaker in a fight. It can see the deadline. It can picture future you, stressed, scrambling. But picturing the future takes effort, and the immediate reward system doesn't need effort. It just needs a phone to pick up. So when you sit down to do the hard task, and you feel that almost magnetic pull toward your phone, your inbox, anything else, that's not a character flaw. That's two systems competing for control of your next 10 seconds. And one of them has a 6 million year head start. So if it's just a tug of war, why does the easy side win almost every time, even for people who genuinely want to do the hard thing? Most advice about procrastination treats it like a willpower problem. Try harder, want it more, use more discipline. But here's the part that changes everything. Behavioral scientists who study procrastination have increasingly reframed it, not as a failure to manage time, but as a failure to manage emotion. Think about the task you're avoiding right now. It's rarely the task itself that you're avoiding. It's the feeling the task produces. The anxiety of not knowing if you'll do it well. The boredom of something repetitive. The fear of facing a result you might not like. Your brain isn't avoiding the work. It's avoiding the emotion attached to the work. And procrastination is the system's fastest available escape route from that emotion. Opening your phone doesn't fix the task, but it does end the bad feeling instantly. That's why it works every single time, even though you know, rationally, it's making things worse. This is the part nobody tells you. You're not bad at time management. You're running an extremely efficient emotional escape system. The system isn't broken. It's just optimizing for the wrong outcome. Here's where it gets genuinely useful. If procrastination is an emotional escape system, not a time management failure, then the productivity advice you've heard your whole life. Make a schedule, set a deadline, try harder, was solving the wrong problem the entire time. But there's a detail in how this system works that explains something almost everyone has experienced and never understood. Why starting a task, even for 2 minutes, often breaks the procrastination completely. The discomfort driving procrastination is almost always anticipatory. It's your brain's prediction of how bad the task will feel, not the actual experience of doing it. And predictions are usually worse than reality. The moment you actually start, your brain gets new information that overrides the prediction. The emotional escape system stands down because there's no longer an imagined threat to escape from. There's just a task already in motion. This is why just start for 2 minutes isn't a productivity trick. It's a system exploit. You're not overpowering your brain's emotional escape system with willpower. You're feeding it better information faster than it can generate a prediction worth escaping from.
So here's the system, complete.
Procrastination isn't a discipline problem. It's an emotional regulation system built on ancient wiring, optimized for instant relief over long-term gain, running a prediction about how bad a task will feel, and routing you toward the fastest available exit from that prediction. And once you see it as a system instead of a character flaw, the entire fight changes. You're not failing at willpower. You're up against millions of years of wiring that has no idea what a deadline is. The goal was never to win the argument with that part of your brain. It was just to get its prediction wrong fast enough that the real task takes over first. That's the hidden gear behind procrastination. Like everything else we explore here, it's a system. And once you understand how the system works, the world makes a little more sense. If that changed how you think about something you do every day, that's exactly what this channel is built to do. One hidden system at a time. Next week, we go inside how AI actually thinks. Simple enough for anyone to follow start to finish.